OK. Sans d'autres commentaires, je demande, en votre âme et conscience, de... Yes? OK, go ahead. It's OK.
Give me a chance to motivate my vote.
I didn't say no.
As if you don't want nobody to say anything else.
No, Gilles. I didn't say no. Please, don't get me wrong. I didn't say no. Go ahead.
Mr. President, your mic. Mr. President, I want you to know this. I can get just as emotional as you. You know that. Me and you was there from day one when it was just 6 or 7 of us that began this whole thing for September 16th. You know that. You mentioned when it gave us foul flesh, that's Saint-Martin talk, when we reached on the head of Bellevue and we saw the crowd coming, you were just a feet ahead of me. We were there with the Saint-Martin flag together, Mr. President. So nothing, and I'm saying it because you're mentioning my name as if I don't think you understand my position. So let me explain to you, and you answered me, and that changes everything. I said to you, you put the cart before the horse. We need to recognize September 16, 2020 before we do this. You agree that yes, we should. Mr. President, we're on the same page. We need to, when that date comes next year, we can't do to just another day. We didn't even realize that it passed. No, it happened twice. It should never ever happen again. Now, comes to the flag, Mr. President. I was there when we hoisted that flag days after the September 16th. We first went frontiers there. I think we went French Quarter first, whichever one. The 2 frontiers, we hoisted that flag together, Mr. President. So do not feel that I'm against. I'm just saying, first of all, we need to recognize the date. You agree? Secondly, I'm saying it's best that instead of to just now, thank you for Madame Damaso for explaining that this was an ongoing process. Thank you very much. But to say that 2 or 3 persons come together and say, okay, we're going to put this here and we're going to do this together. I'm just saying, okay, the faction leaders could have been there. It ain't happened that way. Then I say, okay, let's make it a broader consensus. But if, just a minute, then I said...
Political authorities of the country
good.
And you are undermining that.
Okay, no. It was not in that sense, Mr. President.
Okay.
You took it like that. It is not in that sense. You know, it's always good to have a consensus, we call it. You know, it's not taking away your authority. Then today we're here for that. So I'm not against. I wanted to make sure that, yes, we're not only going to recognize the flag as a common cultural symbol, both sides, but that date, and on the other side too, they have to agree. Whatever we're going to decide together to do on that date, it should be remembered. You agree? Last question, Mr. President. Is there a date set for Parliament to do exactly what we're about to do here this morning?
Good. Interesting question. I informed Madame the Prime Minister, Sylvia Jacob, and she told me that she's looking at doing it around similar period. Okay? But I don't make, there could be different constraints. I don't know. But she said around the same period. But the whole idea is that both sides would have it approved or adopted so that on the 11th of November, it could be celebrated island-wide.
So the idea is to have it at least past Parliament before...
Yes, before November 11th.
11th.
That's the good question. That's the answer.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.